Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe button, tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story, another crazy story. I mean, I have to admit, believe it or not, they said money and fame, it could be a terrible thing. Actually, just having a whole lot of money in general, you don't even necessarily need the fame. It could be a terrible thing. The reason why, because everybody knows the more money you have, is the more things you could do. Believe it or not, a whole lot of individuals they commit crimes and they have no idea that they even committing crimes. Imagine that. Imagine committing a crime you had no idea you were committing the crime until after you committed the crime. Unbelievable. Hear what Boosie had to say. I'll let you know what I had to say. Hear what Boosie had to say.
Nigga fly bitches in how every rapper that did it out. And you gave us something when she every nigga gonna give you something when you leave. Bitch, I'm a player.
Is that the truth? Little Boosie saying, you know what? He's a rapper. And every rapper fly females out because they're always on the road. And how else are they gonna be able to enjoy themselves with a female, if you know what I mean, if you don't fly them out? But believe it or not, what little Boosie's saying, he's actually incorrect.
Put you on this plane back home, bitch. I'm gonna give you $500. Get through this airport, get you something. Dog, that nigga, I'm a boss. I'm not sitting out there sex trafficking when I'm sitting. Everybody know this. Rap, where the fuck we stay at on the road? How
So little Boosie, even though he's been behind the bars for so many years, he was even actually on death row. So to think that little Boosie would admit openly in an interview that he commit certain type of crimes is unbelievable. He's basically saying, you know what he does? He's always on the road. He's a successful rapper, and he fly girls in. I mean, not saying he can't fly girls in, but why talk about it? Why brag about it? Why saying that's what we do? That's what I do at least. You would think little Boosie would have learned to don't talk about certain type of things, especially crimes. I mean, is little Boosie thinking certain crimes shouldn't be a crime? I believe that's probably what it is. Imagine that. Imagine you say, you know what? This should be a crime. This shouldn't be a crime. I mean, is little Boosie really the boss? Is that boss? He think he's a boss? Is it getting to his head? I don't know.
gonna get pussy? I gotta fly pussy to me. I gotta fly. There's no other way I'm gonna get pussy to me. And I can't give a bitch nothing when she leave. The whole world don't know they making.
Unbelievable. Little Boosie, don't forget, grown man, I believe father of 10 or 9, you would think he would have more respect. The way he talk about females, the way he talk about certain things. I mean, I understand he's from the streets. He's from the gangs. He's a gangster. And being a gangster is basically being a terrible individual. Imagine that. So I guess he's just being himself. But unfortunately, by him being himself, he's being watched now. I wouldn't be surprised to pick up little Boosie. Why wouldn't they?
This fucking rule up to fuck over every one of us. It's gonna be hard to have threesomes. Now. You better watch you flying. That bitch better be solid you flying in. Huh? Cause on Mad Day, that hoe can say what?
So instead of little Boosie saying, you know what? Moving forward, no more flying anybody in. If anything, they're gonna have to fly themselves. And imagine that. Imagine flying themselves in. Is little Boosie and some of these individuals dealing with poor people, poor females? I don't know, or poor people in general, males or females? I don't know. But you would think that little Boosie would say, you know what? I wouldn't recommend anybody do that. I did it in the past and I had no idea it was a crime. I'm not gonna do it anymore. But little Boosie said no, no, he's doubling down. He's doubling down.
Sex trafficking. And got the text when you sent her the money and the cash out. They making this shit on Diddy to flip on all us. We don't even see it.
Well, they don't make them sign no NDAs and no shit like.
So basically, little Boosie's basically saying, you know what? They're making up these rules to get an individual like him. Unbelievable. I say you would have thought little Boosie would say, you know what? I had no idea that was a crime. I won't do it anymore. I promise I won't. You know, and I regret doing it in the past. Regret doing it in the past, but no. Little Boosie's talking about committing certain type of crimes like it's fun. It should be okay. Unbelievable.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
A lawyer will fight that NDA. It don't matter. They gotta hear that in court, even that NDA, just like with a marriage. So they making all these motherfuckers.
Unbelievable. But don't forget, believe it or not, they said an individual is who they are. They said sometimes, you know what? It's hard to teach a old dog new tricks. So little Boosie going back behind the bars wouldn't be any surprise because, it's hard to teach a old dog new tricks. So let's see what happens. Unbelievable. Little Boosie say, you know what? I'm boss. If I fly somebody out, I'm always on the road. I give them a couple of dollars, go to the airport. I'm the boss. Unbelievable. Only thing I do know is that crime don't pay, but I see him do it though. I see him do it though. I'm the boss. I give him a few dollars when he go back. Why not? Fly, man.